Hey, buddy, good morning. I love you. You know, it's funny. I actually just got done meeting with a mentee of mine, dude. You know, he's an amazing man, and just bringing up the hardships he's going through right now. And I realize, like, it's really good to do that because I get to remember, you know, the either one, current problems that I'm going through, or two, problems that I've experienced in the past, and that helps me remember, so I don't have to keep reliving those lessons, man. And but one of the things he went through is rejection. You know, he said something happened at work, and you know, he started really going into like, oh, well, I had trauma from past jobs, and like, well, that caused me to do a bunch of stuff, and now I'm not sure if I want to be here. Like, maybe I overthought this. You know, did I make a mistake coming back into this industry? You know, and it was a totally like rational thought process that come into our brain when we get into panic mode, you know. And I'm just like walking him back through the core issue, and the core issue for him and a lot of us in most of these scenarios is, I said something to an employee, or a friend or a girl or whatever, and I heard a tone, a facial expression, a set of words that, or maybe just flat out, you know, direct about it, that represents rejection for me, you know. And like, the feeling of rejection is extremely powerful, you know, for a lot of people. And that's what I want to talk about, you know, is like that word rejection is like, it represents so much for people, where it's a feeling of loneliness, of pointlessness of social living, you know, like, I don't belong here. It's really isolating in a lot of senses to most people. It's something that will really make you feel not good enough. And the most powerful thing we can do with that, dude, is change our relationship with the word rejection, you know. And every time in my mind, when I hear myself, it's really myself that's the most, like, nobody said I'm rejecting you and therefore you're a piece of, you know, junk. I've never heard, thank God, I mean, I've never heard that from somebody, you know, especially not somebody credible, you know, like, so the reality is, like, it's in my mind that I'm telling myself that, like, this is what they really feel, or blah, 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 whatever, you know, this is what they meant. But the reality is, man, is that, it's not that at all. You know, most important thing I can do though is change my relationship with the word. Okay, the word rejection represents my life force literally being stopped and disintegrated. You know, rejected, and it's cast off into the depths of whatever, you know. And the reality is my life force can never be rejected on that level. I will continually move, and so will you, and so will everybody else. Their life force is like, it's living, it's breathing, it is substantial. So our point is I'm not being rejected, man. I'm being redirected, and I just don't know to where. A lot of times, that's the scariest part for me, is the unknown. It's the unknown. Where am I being redirected to? I have no idea. I already built some form of a relationship with the future in expectation on some level, which is healthy-ish. You know, you don't want to go too far with that, but on some level, I've already built an expectation and a life with the future of this idea. And now you're telling me that is dead. This idea that I was invested in with you, whoever that is now dead. And I can struggle at times to accept that because I'm so invested in my idea of what the future with said person is. It's going to be great, you know, like, oh my God. No, sometimes it's dead, and I have to accept that. So the more efficiently I can identify, okay, I'm not being rejected, I'm being redirected. So the plans I had formed around, this person or this thing, they're gone, right? So I have to find acceptance for that quickly, and then redirect my thinking and my awareness to other opportunities around me. It doesn't have to just be like, oh no, what am I gonna do now? Yes, that exists on some level, but we can reinitiate ourselves in that moment to thinking about it more like, okay, what opportunities have I not been looking at that are close around me? I call it low-hanging fruit. What is around me that I could possibly be being redirected to? So, and it's a simple process, and the better we get at that, the more we win in life, dude. And the more comfort we have, the more healthy we are mentally and emotionally, and that means the healthier relationships we're going to have with other people, interpersonal relationships. I just wanted to share that again. That's a really cool moment, and I was like, man, I wanted to share that with you too, bud. I want to share all this stuff with you. All right, man. I love you. I hope you have a great day. You've been having some rough times at school, and we're gonna get through that together. And I'm excited about the future, man. You're a smart kid, dude. You're so smart, and that can be a downfall at times because it's not channeled, it's not disciplined intelligence. It's unbridled right now, and it's a little bit of a problem. But we're gonna work on that together, man. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.